So hello, my name is Roxy Menduinas Torriente. Today I'm going to talk about social media and how it works in today's society, especially for Americans. So digital platforms, better known as social medias, facilitate the connection and interaction in the networks between multiple people, in addition to the limited dissemination of information and resources. Because of their ability to engage audiences, they are almost a necessary tool in today's world in general. Social networks are only structures created by individuals or groups who are connected by shared values or interests. Through them, connections between people or business are made fast and without regard to physical boundaries or hierarchies. So, social media has completely changed how people engage, communicate, and exchange information in today's world. The way that people connect has drastically changed around the world since these platforms were established, with both positive and negative effects. Since humans are sociable by nature, we require other people to communicate in order for us to like survive. So we are like socially people. Like people need to socialize like in every time. So therefore, having social connections with people reduce the stress, anxiety, and depression. Meanwhile, not having social connections can seriously jeopardize our mental health. According to a Pew Research Center survey of American adults, about 60% of the people believes that social media has a primarily negative impact on the way that teens are going in the nation now. Just like 10% of Americans believe that social media platforms have a primarily good impact on the state of affairs, while the 25% of the people believe the social media do not have a positive or negative impact. People who keep a non-positive opinion of social media effects especially bring up false information as well as instance of harassment and hate that they have encountered there. Additionally, they worry that people may become confused about what to believe at the end of believing everything that they read or see. So right, like in social media, is like complicated because everything that we see in those platforms can be true or not. So compared to other older Americans, younger people are more inclined to believe social media sites have a good influence on the state of affairs in the nation and are less likely to think the opposite. For example, only 8% of the people over 30 believe that social media has a generally good impact on the state on Americans between the ages of 18 and 29 than those that are 30 and older believe social media usually has negative impact. The advantages of social media for mental health are now being discussed. So using social media to protect our mental health is crucial. The quantity and quality of social contacts have an impact on mental health because I think like we put like or our attention in those platforms that are like famous now. We are like like give our time. Sometimes like we do it because it's necessary like for work, for business, for like to communicate with family and all that. But it is like proof that we are using like that and it's affecting our mental health. So the health behavior is also impact the physical health and morality risk. So based on the National Library of Medicine website, many research have been done on the effects of social media, and it has been shown that extended usage of sites such as Facebook, Instagram may be associated with like negative expressions and symptoms of stress, anxiety, and depression. So, adolescence is a unique and significant stage in a person's life. But furthermore, during this time, risk factors like bullying, social isolation, and family problems are common, and it is essential to protect social and emotional development. Many aspects of teenage lives have been impacted by the development of digital technology. So, one of the most bad traits of today's teen is their usage of social media. So in conclusion, I think like it is like important to earn the buy of adolescents and social media because it has become a really common characteristic of modern adolescents. Why the real evidence on the direct impact of social media and on mental health it is still emerging. The perceived connection is super deep. So understanding this perception is crucial for practitioners tasked with assessing risk and supporting adolescents' well-being, like in America. So American adolescents often view social media as an integral part of their life or the social, part of the life, and identify formation would be important in order to like help them with the mental health and then how they can control to use the social media. So for many, it is not just a mean of communication, but a platform for self-expression and validation and social connection. So any discussion about its impact on mental health should consider it is multi-phase role in their lives. So thank you so much for being here today with me.